So I'm an airline pilot and I talk a lot about pilot pay. I've done a couple of videos on it recently, and this is a good question. Are these basically pay numbers based on the hours of flight time, or do you get paid by the time you hit the airport? So there's a minimum pay usually at the airlines, and there's two different kinds of schedule. There's a reserve schedule where you're on call, and there's a line schedule where you know where you're flying for the rest of the month. And typically there's a minimum amount of hours that they're going to build your schedule for if you have a line schedule. At the company that I work at, it's 75 hours. So they'll give you a line built for 75 hours. This will give you more days off, more guaranteed days off. And then if you're on reserve, you will get a minimum pay of 75 hours, regardless of how much you work. Unless you work more than that, then you'll get paid extra depending on how many times you get called. Typically, you're not going to make more on a reserve schedule. But if you do have a line schedule, you don't get paid